The Epstein files reveal Ellen DeGeneres as, and I'm quoting this directly from the posts, Hollywood's most prolific cannibal, that she consumed human flesh. Ellen DeGeneres is named in the Epstein documents, and that part is real. Her name appears in the broader index of over 300 high-profile individuals that show up across the investigative materials. Flight logs, communications, third-party interviews, peripheral records.
Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison? Yes, Mark.
The narration opens by escalating the controversy, presenting Ellen as a figure allegedly pulled deeper into the Epstein story than many viewers expected. It frames the latest rumor cycle around claims that Ghislaine Maxwell may be revealing damaging information, pushing the story from celebrity gossip into a darker, more sensational narrative.
You guys, I can't tell what's real anymore. Okay, I heard Ellen DeGeneres was in the Epstein files for being a cannibal, and I looked it up to see if it was true. I am believing everything, and I am at a point where in America I'm going, what is going on?
Here, the voiceover shifts from direct allegation to internet mythology, connecting the story to the long-running pizza conspiracy discourse. The narrator emphasizes how these theories spread online, survived repeated debunking, and continued to gain traction because audiences believed they hinted at something powerful people wanted hidden.
The idea that I will order pizza, and so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harris?
Back in the day, too, so we went there and you take a boat, you get on a boat, you cruise down. Went over to their house, they made us homemade pizza, and it was an amazing time. I sat next to Bono, it was a good day.
The narration briefly suggests that the pizza references were not isolated moments, but part of a larger pattern critics online have continued to revisit. Even a passing joke is framed as another detail, feeding the broader speculation surrounding Ellen's public image.
You all to a pizza party tonight at Jennifer Aniston's house. I'll see you there.
Have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza,
Wonderful,
yes.
Wonderful.
The story continues by pointing to celebrity anecdotes and casual references to Ellen's pizza parties, presenting them as recurring moments that conspiracy-minded audiences later stitched together. What once looked harmless in celebrity culture is recast here as material the internet now studies with suspicion.
Who's your favorite movie star? They're here. Well, who do you want to talk to?
The narration then anchors the theme in one of Ellen's most recognizable public moments, the Oscars pizza bit. It uses that scene as a pivot, suggesting that a joke once treated as playful and spontaneous would later be reinterpreted online as something far more symbolic.
You know that Ellen DeGeneres' stage set is exactly the same as on Epstein Island, with all the couches, the same colour, the same soft furnishings, palm trees, window, everything to the T. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, aren't we getting some up now?
Getting some up now on our screen.
Yeah, there's palm trees. You're right.
But look at the backdrop behind her, striped building,
No, Emma, there's
palm
nothing
trees.
to see here.
But don't berate her.
I'm not berating, I'm just saying.
I'm going to...
From there, the voiceover widens the lens, claiming that online communities began scrutinizing not just Ellen's behavior, but even the visual design of her show. The narrator presents the set itself as part of the mystery, arguing that viewers started searching for hidden meaning in backgrounds, symbols, and stylistic choices they believed pointed to a larger circle of influence.
Like meeting Ellen, and is she a good person?
Let's just all go back to 2017, where I was the first person to call Ellen out before anyone else
You called
did.
her out?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I called her out. I was like, Ellen's not that nice.
This was after you went on the show?
After I went on the show, and the world blew up about it and was like so mad at me about it, and then someone else said it, and then it was like, oh my God, Ellen's not nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
At this stage, the narrative turns from conspiracy theory to reputation collapse. The voiceover argues that these suspicions spread faster because they coincided with Ellen's real-world image problems as the cheerful, be kind persona began clashing with stories from behind the scenes that painted a far less flattering picture.
Something?
Yes, what?
So I thought that you were gonna scare me when I came in. I don't know why. So in my dressing room, you have the bathroom with the cameras. So I put towels all over the cameras, and I went and peed in Kobe Bryant's dressing room because I was scared.
Well, you're right. I was trying to scare
Really?
you. Got here an hour.
The narrator reinforces that shift by summarizing workplace allegations and uncomfortable guest experiences, suggesting that viewers started reevaluating the version of Ellen they had accepted for years. In the story's structure, this section works as evidence that public trust had already begun to crack before the online speculation fully intensified.
Whistleblower is telling the top Democrat on the House Judiciary Committee that Jeffrey Epstein accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell is getting special treatment in prison and actively preparing a commutation application. In a letter from Congressman Jamie Raskin addressed directly to President Trump, Raskin says the whistleblower at Maxwell's new prison camp alleges that her extraordinary treatment includes customized meals delivered directly to her, visits to the prison exercise area after hours with a prison guard.
This is the video's main escalation sequence. The voiceover argues that conspiracy theories, awkward clips, elite Hollywood rumors, and staff accusations all fused into one larger narrative online, where perception moved faster than proof. It then introduces a final twist. Whispers that Ghislaine Maxwell may be trading information for special treatment, setting up the video's last major wave of speculation. In the closing section, the narrator leans fully into rumor, suggesting that Maxwell's alleged disclosures may have pulled Ellen's name back into the spotlight and revived claims about visual links between Ellen's set and Epstein's world. The ending keeps the tone provocative but stops short of certainty, framing the story as controversial and unconfirmed while inviting the audience to keep the debate going.